Good morning to you. Daybreak here at IFIBERONE. I'm Jeff Slakey. Spencer Hughes as well.
Good morning.
And we have got a great guest in from Bloodworks Northwest, James Moore, on the air with us right now. Good morning.
Morning, Jeff. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here celebrating National Blood Donor Month, which is January.
We have got a lot to talk about here with Bloodworks Northwest, including an upcoming opportunity for you to donate blood here locally in just a couple of days. But talk to us a little bit first about Bloodworks Northwest, the range of where you guys are. You have an office in Olympia, but we see the Bloodmobile here in Mason County quite often.
Yeah, Bloodworks, locally we provide blood products to Capital Medical Center and Providence St. Pete's. In Olympia, our center operates 6 days a week. We have 2 mobile units that go out almost every day into the community to conduct blood drives at local businesses and schools.
How many people out there donate blood on an annual, or how often are you able to donate blood?
You can donate blood every 8 weeks. Each unit of blood is separated into 3 different products, so we collect separate blood products, and you can do that more frequently, but generally our regular whole blood donors can donate every 8 weeks, and that's really what we depend on, is our committed donors coming in every 2 months.
You have a new app out that looks like it's very informative for folks. Tell us about this.
Yeah, our app, which is available on iPhone and Android, it's brand new. It allows you to sign up to give blood near you. You just click on our little map, and it will show you the local blood drives. You can learn when you're needed most, connect with other blood donors, and cheer your friends on to donate, and keep track of your blood type.
This is great. I'm seeing an upcoming feature of this app, James, is showing that it will let you know when your blood has been delivered to a patient that needed it. They give you the sample screen. It says, "Thank you, your donation was received by a young patient at CHI Franciscan," for example. That's pretty cool to see that you're actually, it kind of puts almost a face to who you're helping.
Yeah, we're planning on releasing even more features in the future, but it really lets you know that impact, makes it tangible. It's really great.
How many folks out there are available to give blood every 8 weeks? And then I know the numbers of eligible donators versus actual donators is quite different.
Yeah. Only 40% of the U.S. population can donate blood. Out of that 40%, only 10% actually do.
And what are the barriers for that other 60%?
A lot of it's anxiety about donating blood. A lot of it's folks think they're not eligible for blood, but we do a medical screening, and we make sure that you're able to donate blood. But most of the time it's just people don't know about the process, don't know about how easy it is, but we have some skilled staff and volunteers who can really make it a friendly experience.
Well, let's talk about the process then. You are you're coming up, you're going to be at PUD3 on the 17th.
Yeah. You've probably seen our Bloodmobile around town. We also set up in local businesses. You can make an appointment. A lot of times we're taking walk-ins, and so you come in, you fill out a medical history questionnaire. We do a little medical pre-screening, check some vital signs, and then the actual donation itself, and ending in juice and cookies, which is everybody's favorite thing.
Hey, there you go. Yeah,
and there's certain people, there's certain times when you shouldn't donate, right? When you have the flu. I mean, there's certain restrictions, or if you travel to certain countries, right?
Yeah, we do a medical history questionnaire, and that's why January is National Blood Donor Month, because there's seasonal illness and other reasons why people can't donate, but we're going to make sure we maintain a healthy and adequate blood supply.
And I'm the most squeamish guy around, you guys, and when I first, it's sad, I was in my early 30s, I think, when I donated for the first time, and I kicked myself, because if you're squeamish like me, you don't like needles. I hate needles more than anybody, but you barely feel it. Once you're there, you're squeezing the little stress ball. You're looking forward to the orange juice and cookies and all the people you're saving. The 3 lives, right, on average for every donation. I've heard you could save 3 lives with a blood donation, and the good outweighs any anxiety people may be having out there to hesitate to donate.
Yeah, I encourage everyone to give it a try once, and we have really skilled phlebotomists who make it a really joyful experience.
So again, on the 17th, you're going to be at PUD3 up on Johns Prairie Road. What time is that going to start availabilities for folks?
I believe we're there from 9 to 3, but I would download the app to confirm that.
The other thing that I see on the front screen of the app is the indicator of your blood type. Now, there is a blood type that it's universal, right? And which one is that?
Yeah, O negative is the universal blood donor. We need all different blood types, but O negative can go to anyone. It's used a lot in traumas where they're not able to determine blood type and just really need to get someone some red cells quickly.
When was the last time a major amount of blood was needed to help after some sort of incident here in the Northwest?
Well, last year, if you remember, I'm sure we all do, amidst the Amtrak train derailment, we really witnessed a local community coming together in a really unparalleled show of sacrifice and support. Thankfully, there hasn't been any such tragedies lately, but every day in our hospitals, there's small tragedies amongst families and patients in need.
And so you're in this system, and now with this app, you're going to be reminded of your next available opportunity to donate. And then, as Spencer was saying, you're going to get an actual chance to see, or at least read in, some protective state, who is receiving the blood donations for you. Is there an average person that receives blood more frequently than someone else? Do young people get blood donation need the blood more often, or is it the older generation?
It all depends on what patients are going through, but 1/3 of all blood transfusions go to patients diagnosed with cancer or other blood disease.
Oh, wow.
But it's used a lot, certainly in traumas.
What's the Bold for Blood challenge?
Bold for Blood is kind of a social networking campaign that we have, encouraging people to roll up your sleeve and be bold and to get over that anxiety that you were talking about and come down and donate.
So someone like me who sadly hasn't donated in a few years, I can go in today, let's say, and even if I don't know my blood type, right, you'll determine that, obviously, with the screening. But you would still take the blood, or is it just kind of filling out paperwork the first time, or how does that work?
Yeah, we take the blood, and it's sent to be tested. We determine your blood type. We do disease pre-screening, but the medical history questionnaire normally will bring up any reasons why you couldn't donate.
And it doesn't take a long time for the actual, once the paperwork's in the system, and now with this app, it probably makes it even easier. The actual time you're sitting there for the time you get the needle in the vein is what, about 15 minutes or so?
The blood draw itself is about 10 minutes.
So it's pretty quick. I mean, people, there's no excuse for time because they could fit it in, during a lunch or something, People
it's about an hour in and out the door. And a lot of that time is spent hanging out with our volunteers and having juice and cookies. So,
if you're not able to, that's okay. But do you have any details on local folks who have multiple donations over the years? I think you get like a certificate or something after so many donated pints and then gallons and such like that.
Yeah, every 8 donations is a gallon, and we like to celebrate those mile marks. At our center in Olympia, we have a kind of tree of life, and our 100-unit donors, they get a leaf up on that tree, and it's a way to recognize them.
That's awesome.
And you guys have locations everywhere. Obviously, the Olympia one is the closest one to us, but you got Silverdale, Federal Way, Bellingham, into Oregon as well, it looks like.
Yeah, we have 12 separate centers, and amongst those centers, we have mobile units that go out almost daily, and we'll find you somewhere.
They'll find you maybe in front of the Shelton Walmart here, or up at PUD 3 coming up on Thursday. Very exciting, and now is the month to focus in on the blood drives. BloodWorks Northwest, online at bloodworksnw.org. We'll put the links to that in the show notes. And again, your next opportunity is coming up Thursday. You can head over to Johns Prairie and the PUD 3 and check that out. James Moore from BloodWorks Northwest, thank you for coming in and talking to us a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. It's a good time to make a New Year's resolution to become a blood donor.
Yeah, it really is. Very
Absolutely.
cool. Thanks, you very
James.
much.